Hi everyone and welcome back to today's morning report on Thursday the 3rd of September with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantech Markets. Let's move on to cable, and we've got this decline on cable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th day of decline actually, and 40 pips down on the day again. But I'm still of the opinion that I think cable is not a million miles away from a next buy signal perhaps. We've had a doji candle yesterday that suggests uncertainty with the trend, with the prevailing trend. We've got the RSI back towards 30. Stochastics sort of showing signs of arguably bottoming. And I still think that cable is a range play, and I'm going to think that until we see a breakdown below the 51.70 mark. 51.70 was that key June low. If we saw that, I think that would complete this sort of ranging period breakdown. But until we see that, I think this is sort of coming back towards a level at which we're going to start to see the sort of buy signals possibly coming through. Because if this is a range, and I think this is a range at the moment, if this is a range, then I think that we're going to see the buy signal coming in pretty soon, because we've got the RSI back at 30. Although at the moment I'm not getting too worked up quite yet, but still I think the outlook is being tested of my conviction. Because it's sort of 8 days down in a row now, but I still think that we could be close to being some sort of bottom here. Not obviously happened yet anywhere near, but I still think that we may well be close with the RSI at 30, and you're back into the sort of key support band here. So watch out, watch this space I think on this one. The hourly chart clearly, well, even today as the Europeans have come in, they're selling off cable again. It's not looking positive at all, is it really? RSI continues to fall over at 60, coming back towards oversold. MACD lines continue to roll over under neutral. So yeah, it's still not looking good yet, but I am on the sort of lookout for buy signals. Initial resistance 53.25, 53.30 was that old breakdown. On the daily chart, which actually equates to a bit of a sort of old resistance as well in this on this intraday chart. But 54.40 is obviously the big resistance. But yeah, the 53.30 is sort of also another important resistance as well. So a couple of levels for you to work with there on the upside, but certainly at the moment no real sign yet of the support coming in, but I still think we're not too far away, so I'll be interested to see how this one pans out. But I wish you good luck in your trading, and I'll speak to you later.